Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I always say that I never drive official iRacing races at the special event combo on special event weeks, because it's always chaos. It's always terrible. But for some reason I'm doing it today because I feel like it, so... We are gonna die tonight, and it's gonna be hilarious. Hello there, Tim on YouTube, welcome in. Hello Liv. So it's GT3 at Spa, the most original combo ever. Hello there, Nate. I don't intend on dying, but it's what the other people in the lobby have to say about it that I'm worrying about. We're gonna do 2 races tonight. We're gonna do the fixed series first, which will be a shorter race. I think what are they, 20 minutes? I don't even know, like, how long the GT3 races are. The open one's 40 minutes. We're doing the open setup one afterwards. That'll be 40 minutes, and now we'll have a pit stop because they limit the amount of fuel we can use. And that. The fix, though, I think is 20 minutes. Not looking forward to driving this fixed setup, honestly, but hopefully it's okay. I don't know. Fair amount of driving in the McLaren these last few days. Preparation for this week's Spa 24. I'll be competing in that with my VTuber teammates at Mirai United VRT in the McLaren. So make sure you either follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube if you want to see that this weekend. Full 24-hour stream, which is going to be like my 4th or 5th of the year. It's actually kind of mad. How many have I done? I've done Daytona 24, the Race for a Cause, the Majors, Nürburgring 24. Yeah, this will be the 5th one, I guess. That's kind of mad. Okay, at least it's certainly flat through Blanchimont, even on the outlap, on the fixed setup. Gosh, 504 people registered for this. Who knew GT3 would be popular? The setup doesn't feel too bad, honestly. Where's Rubor? I may have used Rubor's car for clickbait. Because honestly, even if she were racing right now, we ain't getting same split. I ain't seen any 5Ks today. And honestly, quite happy about that. Yeah, if you saw the thumbnail for this stream, it's a photo from a screenshot from the other day where we had a bit of a test session going on, hosted by Daedalus, another racing VTuber, and a few of us popped in, driving for various teams in various cars, but popped into the session, had a bit of a practice, and me and Ruby, who is, well, yeah, certainly amongst the English-speaking community, definitely the fastest GT3 driving VTuber we have. She gave me a bit of a battle. I could not hold her off for long, but I tried. The screenshot in the thumbnail is her ripping off my diffuser as she switched to the inside for Lecombe. But a lap later, she absolutely dive bombed me from a mile back into, is it Bruxelles? The long right handle? Yeah, Ruby's very quick. Oh, there she is. Oh no, we summoned a Sven. Maybe the real Sven was the friends we made along the way. Sven von Svensburg. Isn't the word for either Sweden or Swedish in Swedish svenska? I saw that today, and I'm like, wait, that's just if you make my name like Svenified. Svenska Kjörsa. I can't remember last time I entered a GT3 race in iRacing, like endurance and special events aside. I really don't know. It's actually probably many years ago. Which is funny because my first 2 wins were GT3 and Road America. I won twice in the same week. Hey there, Gosha. You're not a fan of the bop? I feel like there's going to be some changes on Wednesday, tomorrow. This one, McLaren's. I think it's so difficult though, because like half of it is just the fast people picking the McLaren. Like people will post screenshots of like the top split being all McLarens, and it's like, well, how can you say that let's say the Mustang is bad when everyone's driving the McLaren? Like, you don't know. It's so weird. Corvette's nice to drive, and I feel like with a lot of these cars. The McLaren, certainly, you know, from the sort of less Sven side of things, what makes the McLaren really good is that it's so easy to get the pace out of. Like often, you know, I'm not really ever looking at data in detail or anything like that. So the car I just go fast in is the one that's like the nicest, you know? Even if I could go faster in another one, I'm probably not gonna sit down and grind it out. And you know, some cars are good, but you gotta work to get the pace out of it, perhaps. That includes setup work maybe as well. Hey Collider, thank you for resubscribing. 6 months. Thanks so much. Corvette's missing 3 turns. Yeah, it doesn't feel like 6 months since you were first here. Gosh, where's the year gone? It's middle of summer already. I think I remember your first stream you were here for. I believe it was the Sebring race with Asa back in like... I feel like that was January. Must have been. Yeah, but it's July. By the time we get to this weekend, you could probably say mid-July. Oh dear. Yeah, the thing is, if it's faster because you can extract the pace easier, that you then can't give brakes to the other cars, because then those who can extract the pace will go even quicker, and then the whole thing breaks again. Gosha, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I'm hearing the fuel situation's a bit lopsided as well, to be fair. But that's, you know, separate from the pace. I won't say the number that Ruby's targeting, in case she doesn't want me to say that. But I know in the McLaren I can quite easily do one more than that. Not easily, like, it's a lot of saving, but like... I did it. I did it on the fly and gained position doing it in the 3 hour. Of course, we're talking, you know, 2.9k soft, you know, down with the plebs here, under 3k. Although I'm over 3k. But still. I think our split, well, my split when I did that 3 hour was actually won by a Porsche of all things, which is quite funny. But yeah, it was like split, I don't know, 8 or something. Sucking 4K. I love quotes like that when people are like, yeah, so stuck in 4K, and I'm like, 4K is like so fucking high. I'm amazed when I look at my O rating and see it start with a 4. I'm quite amazed still seeing 3 on the other asphalt discipline. I remember when I didn't think I'd ever hit 3K. It was like 18 months ago I hit 3K for the first time. Without really trying to, it just sort of happened. Because, you know, it's typically how these things actually work. I can't believe it. It was like Oval and Road at the same time. It's like, wow. This seemed unobtainable at one point. But then, you know, less than a year later I'm hitting, well, 4K on Oval and getting close to it in Road at one point. But, you know, to other people 4K is like trash. I don't know, I think you gotta be pretty damn good to get to 4K, but it just shows how good those who are even higher are. I have my Delta on all time, which is not good. Well, I can't back out now. Let's go do a GT3 race. See, that seems like a big gap, but like I feel like if you're 3K in sports car, you're like you are more than a competent driver, right? That's still a bit weird. Yeah, I used to hate Deltas, Kai. I remember when I first had a Delta, when I installed a plugin for R-Factor 2 that gave me one, because of course the game didn't have one. At first I was like, wow, you know, for obvious reasons, this is a useful tool. And it was good. But then, yeah, I got to the point where I was, yeah, looking at it a lot. So I went a long time when I, you know, realized that. I went a long time with Delta off when practicing. I think you would have like, you know, like sector split, sector delta on the, like, one of the black boxes in R-Factor 2. And I'd use that, that'd be okay. But yeah, I could not drive with delta. I have since, I don't know, just come to terms. I want to use the word matured with it, but like, that's not really got the right connotations for what I want to say. Like, I came to terms with the delta, and it just is what it is. I'm gonna change it to session best. Because there, I mean, I was not even looking at Delta there because I knew it was irrelevant, so I just. Okay. Yeah, it's diminishing returns at that level, right? Like, especially like is a 12k. Like 12k is 2,000 higher than 10k. Now, if you compare a 1,000 iRacing driver and a 3,000 iRacing driver, there's probably a significant difference in their skill. However, 10k and 12k, zero difference. Like, actually zero. Not even 0.001%. It's actually zero. They're both the best. Like, the differences are on the day performance, or a car or track is preferred, or they practice more, or they had a better setup. Like, it's actually just that. There's no genuine difference in ability at that point, based on the rating, surely. I don't think Max Verstappen is quite that high, but he certainly could be if he grinded it out. Unfortunately, he's a little bit busy. Yeah, that's the thing. You can, if you're that good, if you are good enough to be 10k, you are good enough to be 11, 12, and 13k if you just grind it out. Yeah, and that's the thing, because they all need top split for their team. They just continue to grind it, and you know, if it will get, it's going to be more and more of a problem, really, because eventually, like, this SOF of the top split of Daytona 24 is going to be like 12, 13k. So then you got to get to 14, 15k. It just keeps going, right? When does it stop? I don't know the solution for that, but it's interesting. I think eventually they have to do like qualifying for top split, right? Indy 500 style. Like, fuck the rating for those things. They run a qualifier. Everyone who qualifies is running hosted or something, like eNASCAR, and then everyone else just runs the fucking pleb splits by iRating. But it's qualifier. Yeah, but is it any worse than, like, well, number one, Indy 500, but number two, grinding out 13k? I don't know. Probably saves you a lot of time. And the cool thing about doing it by qualifier is that there could be an upset. Like, imagine if some random team, like, just get good and somehow break top split. Yikes. What if they knock out, what if they bump Scuderia Ferrari HP Esports from the top split? Hacking, well, maybe. That, you know, you could do that anyway, right? 4 digits counting. 4 digits might be the max. You only get shown 3, but I think it does count 4.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't think it does any more than 4 though, as far as I know. People do that in the Indy 500, Ruby. Go to the bottom of the qualifying standings, you'll find like very identical lap times. Just the slowest legal lap times you can get before qualifying scrutiny says no. Quite funny. I usually hope that they don't race. Like, last time I saw, like, someone was talking about it in a Discord I was in, because they were doing it. And they were pretty clear, like, yeah, I'm not actually going to race. Like, I'm not sandbagging. I don't have any interest in Indy 500. I just want to try and get the slowest time. Then I'm done. Or obviously if you already qualified properly, and then you might fuck around in a quali session and get the slowest time. Won't be on the board, but you could try. Well, yes. But I think the ban is more likely to come from... Like, it's more like a disqualification should you get reported for... Like, because you can get disqualified from a normal special event if you are protested for sandbagging. You can get disqualified from it. Wow. So it would be like that, I guess. Rather than iRacing looking at the bottom of the table and just banning everyone down there. Arguably they should do that, but it's probably a bit harsh. But I don't know. Ban for being too slow, yeah. Yeah, something like that, Kohai, but you know, it's hard to be accurately as slow as possible without ever going below it, right? So that's the challenge.
One more lap.
Not sure that's the right place to shift. Is that an off track? No? Okay, good. That was really close. Hey there, Martin. This is the McLaren 720S Evo GT3 car. This is qualifying, but when we go into the race, that'll be an assortment of other GT3 cars. Although, actually, I just look at the standings, and actually, it's going to be mostly McLaren. Bit wide there. This is gonna be so bad. I'm currently not on target to improve my position. What? A double upshift? What was that? Fucking hell. Fanatic! Or my right middle finger. Is it weird that I'm using a singular middle finger to shift? And we fucked it anyway. Yep. No reason why the exit would be that bad, but oh well. And I was lost. Or was it, will we actually have time there? Must have been kind of close around this track. Yeah, we're actually lost. That's amazing. This is why I don't do this. This is why it's impossible to race GT3 in iRacing. This is 3K split. 16.8. I'm 18.6. I'm not even in the same ballpark. Like, I'm not in the race. Like, it's so hard. And the only way to get good is to grind, fix setups, and just learn to drive a shit car. Like,
Let's take opportunities.
all you gotta do is survive. No, I think I have to drive really fast. To be fair, they are 3 times quicker than even P2. Well, even a 17.1 is still like mad. Like, I'm nowhere near.
5 cars left to grid.
Hey, comrade. Welcome in. Thank you for the 3 stream
Still
streak.
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Because it is the enduro pits. What about the endurance pits? Oh, no fucking up pit entry. Well, this is fixed anyway. But yeah, I'm doing the open after, so
Waiting on the final car to grid.
I will have to keep that in mind for that.
Everyone's gridded.
Like, it is a genuine last place as well, because the other two have non-representative lap times. But look, I need to get 3 positions. I need like 7/10. That's so, like, I'm 7/10 off of like just barely mid-pack. Like, and I'm never finding 7/10. That's so much. Tire warming, yes. Yeah, that's true. I didn't really. Okay, that is probably part of it. I didn't. I did not put a lot of F into the tires on the outlap. I was just chatting. That's probably half of it. Why Macca? It is considered to be the fastest car around this track at this moment. So most of this field is Macca, so. And I will be driving it with my team in the Spa 24 this weekend, so while we are on the fixed setup here, it is sort of practice. Under 60 FPS. It's not even IMSA. There are only 20 cars. There is no PC that can run iRacing.
Get ready, going green.
The green flag is on the classic side, but of course the leader could go once the pace car's in, if they choose. They have not chosen to. I believe that's the case anyway. Yellow, they've gone now. Like, that's so random. Oh my god. Yep, I am the one that gets fucked from last place. You gotta love it.
Still there. Stay on the right. Clear.
Riley, thank you for the raid. We're on lap 1 and we're about to be taken out.
Slow car on the left. Go right. Left side. Clear.
We survived. Does this Lightning McQueen car have Lightning McQueen's face on the back of it? That's cursed. Understand. Hey Zara, welcome in everyone. I'm racing GT3 at Spa because I'm a very interesting streamer. See, why doesn't it turn? Like, even everyone else who goes through the gravel just doesn't lose speed.
Clear on the right.
Great.
Right side.
Like, I braked so late. How, this car behind is ridiculous.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
Lambo's meant to be quite good here as well. I find it hard to believe this car is on the same setup as me with the top speed difference. I know they got draft, but like it's ridiculous.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
You got your karma.
Yeah, I think you did. Dive bomb by an invisible car, lol.
How can he carry the speed? And now he shouldn't barely gain anything on me because the draft is not that strong, right? Draft in GT3s is not that strong. Surely, he had to back off that.
Right side.
We can do this again if you want.
Keep to the left.
I'm so good at turning.
Clear.
We can repeat the entire previous lap. Oh, no, I see you.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
I get taken out if I keep fighting.
Car on. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
See, I can live with number 2 being like astonishingly quicker, but now number 12 is gonna do the exact same thing to me, and it's like, what can I do? Oh, that was so shit. Can they just make open every hour, please? So I didn't have to do this. Yeah, this is fixed. That's why I'm like, this guy's so fucking quick on such a shit setup. Do you just grind out fixed races over and over?
The car in P14 just set the fastest lap. 17.248.
I can't keep up with the entire field. I'm still last. Like, there's 3 cars behind me. And they're all quicker than me. Fighting for my life for like actually 0 positions. I feel like I need to go down like 1,000 iRacing to be in a like representative split though. Like I'm legit the slowest. Like I've done like, I don't know, 6-7 hours of driving this car this week. That should be enough.
The car in P2 just stepped past the lap. 16.99.
A 16? Jeez. The only two, like, the realistic situation is either these guys have grinded out 12 to 24 hours of practice last week for Spa this week on the fixed setup, or I'm shit. And it's probably the latter. I feel like GT3 fixed is something that people should only ever go into with no practice. It doesn't, I feel like it doesn't make sense to practice for it.
Time to push.
And if that's what they actually have done, then goddamn, I'm slow. I feel like if you go on iRacing just for the event, you'll be not that good though, unless you're legit alien. Oh, look how better. Like I felt like I did that corner really well, but I'm losing time. Jeez. And we are kind of low on fuel collider, to be fair, because this series has like 50% fuel or something, so we are pretty low on fuel, to be fair. Like I have 30 liters right now.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Hey Sam.
The car in P13 just stepped past the lap. 16.932. Still there.
Fighting for my life to not be lost. I'm not doing very well with it. I hate this.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What the thing I don't get the most right is that I know it's 60 cars, but until I got in an incident in the 3-hour race I did, which obviously similar SOF and a very high participation, as you can imagine, I was able to run in the pack with the pack, you know? And then here it's just like, if 2 days have passed and it's completely different. So I'm now defending from basically 2 people at once here. even get a 17. It's 18.6. Like, it's like, what?
Car stop on the right. Go right.
Yep. Oh dear. I thought I'd get fucked over, even if I avoided that, but I did gain time. But that's the problem, Ruby. That's the problem I have with iRacing, right? Clearly, I fucking suck, right? In this race. This should be like minus 100. No doubt. I'm not even in the race, but next split I'll be with the same guys. Because I won't lose enough. Like, it should be way, way more harsh for like a poor result. I still think, you know, that V-Track race I won at Hungary? And I lost rating. Oh, hey, Jordan. Happy birthday, Jordan. Everyone wish Jordan a happy birthday. It's his birthday.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. You got a straight car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
The worst thing is I'm friggin' sweating here, right? For like what? Be nothing. Like, I'm gaining spot. I'm 13th now. Like, I'm going up with some chaos here, but I don't deserve it. That is the one thing I liked about simracing.gp, well, their rating system in particular, is that you could win a race and lose rating if it decided that you weren't good enough to win the race, but you just did. Yeah, I might gain rating, which would be a joke. There's more dirt being kicked up here. Well, there might be more positions yet. Guys behind us so much quicker though. Still time for me to lose 2. Especially if I do that. Oh, 2x, lovely.
White flag this time.
You know what would help? Make less populated series give more I rating. For positive rating anyway, not necessarily negative rating. Like double the positive gains, but leave negative gains the same. So it's more appealing for people to go into Stock Car Brazil than GT3. How Alpha King, thank you for following. Welcome in.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh my god. Oh, they're gone.
Go left.
And we're gonna lose a spot from that. I'm glad they backed out of that. They probably could have had a genuine go there. Would have been dangerous, but, you know, last lap. And they're clearly quicker, right? Like, so much quicker. Like, I'm literally gonna get run over because I'm so slow. Same setup, same car, and it's like it's a different category. Oh, I'm so bad, it's unreal. Well, that was awful.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
If I do somewhat better on the open setup race, even though I'll be running an iRacing setup, then at least I can blame the fixed setup. But yeah, that was pretty bad. P12. Well, P11 actually. Apparently. Not sure even where that came from. Why is it P11? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty amazing that it DQ'd, honestly, but if that's what happened. Yeah, seemingly not, although maybe it's just this person. No, that wasn't the same Porsche. Oh, there. How's the one car here? I was that one. I forget this lap race is so short. Lap 9 is correct. Oh, they really were. Blew their engine too. Amazing. That's funny. What kind of move was that? An intentional wreck? Which is most certainly protestable. Let's see what made them pissed off. So they move under braking and get hit, so that's on the Porsche, 100%. What? They brake and go right. No idea why. A big block from that McLaren. Okay, they get punted by the Ferrari. I'm just confused about that move to the right. Fascinating. Wait, let me quickly sign up for the next race here before I start clipping things, because I don't even know when that is because I don't run these. So I better make sure I get signed up. It is in 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. McLaren again, please. Register. Okay. Yeah, a holiday would be nice indeed. Did this start earlier though? Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't even understand why they like pulled right when they. Wait. Oh. What? Wait, how did? Oh, I see. And then, but then I'm confused. So they're ahead of this guy, and then they're like, what? Like, is this why they moved to the right, like here, to go back to find this person? But then why would you give up your spot? I don't know. Also, hello there, Tempest as well. I'm not sure I said hi when you came in. I'm missing so many people who have come in. Zoe as well. Kinetic Rhyme. Is this 24 Hours Spa? No, 24 Hours Spa is this weekend. This is just like random official racing this week. This was a 20-minute race. I'm about to do a 40-minute race with pit stop. So yes. Then it would be upset that someone with a Jinx pace being such a donk. I guess the brake check. Yeah, but what did McLaren do? Like that's what I'm confused about. I mean, there's this. But like they go right as well, unless that's like weird netcodiness. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't even the car that was the issue car for them earlier. And they're going crazy with this guy anyway. And then I'm just chilling. Wait, what lap was the other thing? The other evasion, lap 7, I think. Yes. Which way? Look at me and the other McLaren synchronized in our decision to change decision. Oh, so funny. That's why I thought they'd get a run on me, but well, like that affected their momentum too. I'm gonna clip that thing there. Oh, that's a lap too late. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even sure this is relevant. Maybe I just clip the whole thing. Bang. Okay. Gloves off. To type. Okay. We got it. Yeah, the other one isn't really too... I mean, there's context, but yeah. Oh, yeah, the damage. 6. Best lap. 269, 269. Like, that's the pace. 17-0. Like, that's where you gotta be, right? 18-3. That's gonna be the slowest best lap of anyone, except someone... Yeah, this person, to be fair, did have a slowest best lap. But that's it. That's it. It's 0.2 to the next guy. Yeah. And 2x only gets me like 2x! And I only gain that. What? Like, interesting. McLaren seems fast. It is. It certainly is. Right, I'm gonna load in. I'm gonna run ads while we load in. Because yeah, we'll have to load in again in a minute anyway. So I'm gonna run an ad, probably a large one, so we don't have any ads for the rest of the race that's coming up. So I'll BRB. I am back just in time to load in again. By the way, if you're watching on the vertical YouTube stream, because there is one today, I also have a widescreen YouTube stream if you want to watch with, you know, the proper aspect ratio. Do you think that 3K split is for the Smurfs though? Because honestly, who the hell, like, I understand why someone with 10K makes a Smurf and races officials. Like, I get it. But those people have Smurfs that are 6, 7, 8K, right? Like, who needs, if you're not even getting into the top split because you are 6, 7, 8K, you don't need a 3K Smurf for Spa Week. It doesn't matter. People at 5, that's 5K. Now I sound like you were stuck in 4K forever. I don't understand smurfing at 5K. Like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you're not that high. Like, I don't know. I guess what it is probably is that it goes down, right? If the 10Ks are smurfing with 8Ks and the 8K smurf with 6Ks and the 6K smurf with 4Ks, the 4K smurf with 2Ks. So here's me at 3K thinking, damn, I could use a smurf right now so I can be 1,000 lower and have a good race. But everyone's just like 1,000 or 2,000 lower than where they should be, and it's all fucking pointless. Because it's just the same. It's just the same in the end if we all do it. What's the point? Sim racing. God damn it. What even racetrack is this? Spa. There we go. I guess we do we run a qualifying setup that I have not even tried in my life. If everyone smurfs, is anyone smurfing? Well, yeah, the problem is I'm not, so I feel like I'm fucked. It's my own fault for driving stock cars on road courses the past few weeks. I'll do that again on Thursday, by the way. Make sure you follow or subscribe to see me race Sonoma in 2 days. NASCAR iRacing series. It's a lot more fun than this. I'll fucking do it again. Oh, I felt like I was going off there. Right, we're going to learn from our mistakes. We are going to do all the possible tire cheese that I can think of. Will we run out of time though? Like we gotta hustle a bit, right? Because that session I was in last time ended as soon as I crossed the line. Like if I'm like brake dragging and shit. I'm actually a higher split. I mean, I guess, yeah, fixed, I guess, is more popular than open. But I would actually expect it to be the other way because, like, the Spa 24 is open, so why would you run fixed? I know I did, but I'm trying to get, like, a stream going here. What's the SOF at the top of this one? This split's 3K, but what's the top split? 6.2. Interesting. We got 320, okay. We lose a bit at the start anyway, which is the annoying thing. Never leave at 8 minutes to go. Apparently, it, like... This would need testing to confirm, but what I've heard is that, like, number 1 car gets the race button first. Because, like, it does them in order. So, car 60, should you have a big enough race, you have to wait longer. He's so stern. God, if I find him in GT3 of all things as well, that's quite a coincidence. Because of course I don't recognize, I often recognize people in the races I do. I don't recognize anyone in here. That's why I don't mind racing people harder, because it's like, I don't want to see these people again. This quali setup is not actually ideal for this. Well, no, it is ideal for this, but it's not ideal for the Spa 24. Spa 24 has a 4-lap qualifying session, but this setup is fueled for 2 despite being labeled Spa 24. That's unfortunate. But at least I know that now. I would have practiced quali anyway, assuming I'm starting the race, but now I know.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Do you mean like Watkins Glen and Daytona, like normal officials, or like the are you comparing to like the top split and the specials? Yeah. Bollocks.
One more lap.
At best, thank you for following. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, I looked at the leaderboard. Holy shit, it's bad. Oh, it's worse. What the fuck is that? I mean, I'm only 1.1 off, to be fair. But what the fuck? I'm lost.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No, can't do it. Can't do it. I have nothing. This is the this is the VRS quali set. I know it was the race set you tried the other day, Ruby, but this thing feels like the fixed setup. Hey there, Jacques. Is it hard to start iRacing? I want to start. I mean, so some people start sim racing with relative ease compared to others, and you won't know which bucket you fall into until you try it, I guess. If you're brand new to sim racing, might be better to start with something that isn't iRacing, just because of like the amount of money. Oh wow, that's loose. What the fuck? Just because the amount of money that iRacing will be. You don't have to buy any additional content for rookies, at least, but like, start sim racing when you're 8. Well, so that depends how old you are now. But I assume that's a long time ago. So yeah, well, yeah. If you've been sim racing a while, you'll probably take to iRacing quite well. If you've been doing a lot of sim racing for that many years, you probably did iRacing, okay? You probably sail through the rookies. The iRacing bourgeoisie. Could I get the subscription through Steam? Sometimes Steam has good introductory offers. And if you are in a country with a relatively weak currency, I think it is still the best price way to do it because of regional pricing. But typically, switching away from Steam or not subscribing on Steam in the first place will give you the better renewal deals. The Black Friday deal specifically for non-Steam subscribers is like the best deal, other than if you have regional pricing, that you can get, I believe. Right, iRacing setups. We're gonna do. In theory, I should load the sprint one, right? But I'm gonna load the endurance one because, yeah, it is the setup I'm running at the weekend for the 24. So. Hello, Julian.
49. Closed. Pit road is closed. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
If you're curious how the bet bot works, if you haven't used it before, you can do !bet FAQ, and everything will come up. And I think because I said that, Kohai's probably about to do it anyway, so that you don't have to. He actually didn't. The one time I assume he's gonna do it, he doesn't. Which is fine, but it's funny. I was just spelling awful. Turns out I'm bad. I know I've never said that I'm bad before, but like, today I have to. The soft is 3,000. So, you know, basically plebbed here. Apparently this is split 7.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
But I'm struggling in these splits. I am out of my league. I thought this would actually. I genuinely thought this would go a bit better because I was decently competitive in the 3-hour race at the weekend. So like I got spun and then drove back to 15th, I think it was, and there was like, you know, there's 60 cars in that race. Part of it's survival, but nonetheless. How long do you stay as a rookie? So you stay as a rookie until you build up the safety rating required to get promoted. But the minimum is, well, actually for rookies, I think it might be only 2 races. That is the minimum. You probably won't get it in 2 races, but that's the minimum, I think. Unless it is 4. But I think it's 2 for rookies. It's 4 for every other license class. Minimum number of races. But I think it's 2 for rookies. Do we need to get other software? You don't have to. There's all sorts of overlays and things. I'm using an overlay. I use Race Labs for. You don't see that on the stream, but I use it on my side for information. But iRacing does have an updated in-game HUD coming soon, so you might not need such things soon. You don't need them anyway, but they are nice and can give you a lot of information. Like, sometimes more easily visible than iRacing itself gives you, so. Pretty much this black box. I don't know if you're watching on the If you're on the vertical stream,
Just
you can see a little bit
reminder,
more of what I see on the
into
horizontal
the
stream.
Vadione road. So, yeah.
Get ready.
What you mean is don't floor out the bus stop.
Unless the leader does, because the leader can.
Green, green, green.
The pace car seems really quick, by the way. The pace car was already past La Source. I saw them on the right when we were coming out of La Source. How the fuck did they get there that quickly? They speeding in the pit lane? Yeah, it's a lot of McLarens. I'm part of the problem, I know, but yeah, it's nice.
Right side.
I serious.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm fucking serious.
Clear on the right. Left side. Still there. Still there, on your line. Clear.
See, I learned the other day the correct way to pull that move off is to hit the car on the outside. Sorry, Ruby.
Car on. Clear.
I certainly didn't give a lot of space. I was never going to.
Keep to the left. Stay on the left.
I like that move. Not gonna probably finish it off, but
Keep to the left.
hello. Still there, buddy.
Still there. Keep to the left.
Oh, come on, man. There we go. Whew. That was fun. Took a few corners to get that done. Now watch him just pass me like it's nothing once the race settles down again. Is it hard to play? Not necessarily. I mean, you know, it's hard in the sense that it's a racing sim, but if you are a sim racer, it's not really anything you haven't come across before. You know, some people adapt to the difference in physics easier than others, but, you know, nothing that more time with the game won't overcome, I don't think. They got a works livery on this as well, it looks cool. This vet. Well, I say works, you know. Works with an asterisk. Or rather, privateer with an asterisk is probably more apt, but... $15,400 and 3.6k. Oh, Jesus Christ. I like how I said at the start of the stream and in my Blue Sky post, I never do, for reasons completely other to smurf it. I never do like the officials of a special event or special event week. Like, the reason I had was that it was chaos. Like, but this isn't even chaos. It's just overall fairly clean. Like both races. This one so far, the other one has been fine. But like, other than the intent record sort of, you know. But like, Now, I have different problem now. I didn't think the smurfing problem would extend down this far, but here we are. Probably the highest SOF GT3 I've ever been. Like, these two I've done. 3K. Honestly. Because I would not have been anywhere near 3K last time I did one. It's interesting how these things affect things, isn't it? We need to think about like fuel saving and shit, right? I need to keep up with this guy more than anything now. It's too early to worry about it. Ah, 1x. Bad poo on. This guy behind me in P19 is gonna come back in there. Yeah, I know. Oh, what am I doing? Like, am I killing the tires? Honestly, everything people have said, and iRacing and everyone just driving has said about these tires doesn't like exist for me. I've cooked the tires on lap 2 and now they suck, like the old tires. Like, what? Why am I losing what feels like pace relative to everyone else? But didn't need to go that wide.
Mate, you can't be blocking like that. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose from what's going on ahead. I like how I defend the inside there, and the guy behind me does not attempt to do what I did on them. This guy seems slow, but I don't know how to get past him.
Car stops on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go right. Car on your left. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the left.
I didn't even see where a car was there, if there was a car on the left. I did not see it. Like,
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
I don't like it.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I lose.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
Yeah, on this bit, and I think we can, if we work together, we can catch the right side.
Clear.
Every move is bad. There's nothing I could do there though. If I lift out of it earlier, I still, same result happened. My only choice is to hit them. I didn't even want to go for a move. They went wide. Like, why do I lose a position? The worst thing is I'm truly sweating my ass off. I'm running P17. Like,
Car right. Keep to the left. The car is P2. Just set the fastest
Let's go.
16.229. Still there. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Beneke was in there? Holy shit. Also hello to him. I know you were there earlier, but I didn't think I said hello. I don't even have like draw. Jeez. Like, what was... Did you hear that? It's not possible to get wheel spin like that. And all the cars behind have caught up. And look how much I'm losing. Like, what am I doing wrong to lose that much? Like... What's wrong on this lap? To be so far off compared to the previous lap. It's like I'm actually on the old tires, I swear, because it's like everyone else is just pushing and driving away, and I'm pushing and losing grip. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not reading all that. I physically can't while driving. Again, I'm literally sweating to run last in this. Like, it's crazy. Driving so fucking hard, and there's nothing there.
The leader is running 16.577. Car right. The car is P6. Just set the fastest lap. 16.126. Clear.
I'm literally gonna drop off the draft. Like, is that possible? Really? Well, I'm not doing good though. Look at him come. Fuck it, what is this race? I can't believe you doxed Dennis his identity like that. Imagine an STR driver running a road racing livery on the BMW. Here he comes. Oh, here I go. Whoops.
Right side.
Oops.
Car.
Time to lose 100 positions.
Right side. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Keep to the left. No damage. Your car looks clean. Clear on the
Oh no! Oh no, look who it is! Oh shit! They're quick too. Right, well. Okay.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I better watch out in a minute. Oh shit, don't need a 1x for that. Every exit is just so poor compared to these guys. And they're pulled at 4/10 just in like the middle part of the Spa. Look how much I understeer. Like, what happened compared to lap 1? That's what I don't get. Why am I slower now than I was on lap 1? That's what I don't get. That doesn't make any sense to me. Front tires are cooked, but they shouldn't be, right? That's what everyone says. It should be fine now. You push now. You don't drive it like you used to. That's what they say. Morad says tires are good now. They must be good, right?
Left side.
I mean, I'm driving badly. I know that much.
Clear on the left.
If my front tires are too hot, how can I improve that without driving slower? Because I am pushing like crazy to be anything better than 19th. I'm pushing like hell. And that's why my tires are potentially too hot. But what else can I do? Braking so late, is that not a good thing? I don't know. You're meant to be able to slam the brakes now. That's what they say. I could try and drive it like the old GT3s. Might do better. But then the meta comes back, right? Like, surely. Too much ABS, but you're allowed to use, it's good now. ABS is good now. That's what they say. You slam the brakes and eat all the ABS now. You drive it like ACC now.
Lurking guard, you can't be defending.
Says who? iRacing? Morad? Baldwin? I don't know. I have no doubt my driving is poor. Like, don't get me wrong.
20 minutes to go.
But I just don't see why. Like, I feel like I've probably pushed and I'm being punished for it, but like, that feels like the opposite of what these tires are meant to be like. Higher gears. Maybe. I need to clear tires anyway, don't I? Yuri's not. But the thing is, if we're avoiding ABS and we're gradually applying brakes, then the old driving style's still here, and nothing's changed with these tires, right? You can push on steering with a wheel spin, but like my front tires are overheating, so it's not even a wheel spin issue. I probably do have an issue with that anyway, but. Yeah, any degree of bad means you don't do it, right? If it's better to not. I don't know. Unless I misunderstood, I was pretty sure the ABS has changed. Maybe I've misunderstood something, but that was entirely my understanding of. Because like aero's changed as well, right? Like it's not just tires, that's for sure. A whole bunch of stuff's changed. The splits are tough, but I feel like I was more competitive on lap 1 than lap 10. I don't really understand that. I mean, I pushed, but then how do I... If I don't push, I'm last. If I push, I'm last. So it's like, eh. There's unfortunately no correct answer. Probably need to pit the next lap. Not sure I'll make it one more. It'll be very tight.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Too much. Yeah, the thing is, I like even after the split, my sports car went up, right? My peak in a sports car specifically is 3.8. So why am I so bad in 3.0? You know? Yeah, it's different. Well, you probably wouldn't though, Ruby. Like, not, it's not, like, these races look like what your Watkins Glen races looked like a few weeks ago, but obviously you're in, you know, the 4.5 soft, not the 3.0 soft, so, you know, it's... Oh shit, no, I'm gonna get fucked, you know. Yeah, and of course they all get one more lap, like...
You're in the top 20.
I have tires off, right? Yes.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh shit.
Pitboxing 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
Okay. Now what? I think we're actually like last right now, which is amazing, but obviously people need to pit. Everyone behind me is like very far behind. Hey Arctic. Just struggling in some GT3 races today. I thought it would be more the sort of just chaotic fucked up race, but in the end it's been a just well, I've just been destroyed by the competition.
1.534.
Really meant to be this shit with 28 liters and 11 lap old tires. It's been tough to drive the car today. I mean, no, but I'm just very, very slow and I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone else is just very, very, very good. I seem to understand the secrets that aren't meant to exist anymore. Maybe there are new secrets. Maybe I'm just bad. Why am I going deep? I have 27 liters and 12 lap old tires. In the 3 hour, I would have had more fuel at 11 laps in. And it felt great. Why are we gonna shuffle out here? I think we actually lost positions. And well, if people start in pit, they're going very long. To be fair. So they probably lost positions. And we'll continue probably. Oh, hello. Someone made a bigger error than me.
You're on the right. You're gaining on the car in front.
See, that was the guy behind me as well before the pit stop. They jumped me completely. Obviously, they had less fuel to put in, I'm sure. Getting a lap later. But holy shit.
10 minutes to go. Can move up.
We can move up, they say. I'll try it. Realistically, I'm not going to be able to catch the guy ahead. Hey, that guy spinning gives me position, but it means I have no draft, so it doesn't even help.
You're in the top 20.
The front end is just so bad. They have cooled down now, relatively. I'm trying to drive smoother, but like the grip isn't coming back like it's like they said it would. I haven't even spun. Like, what was the story before? Like, oh, you spin and your tires are fucked for the whole stint. I haven't even spun. My tires are just fucked. Imagine if you spun. They're so fast. I don't feel like I made any mistakes.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 16.072. Car 3 is now leading.
See, now the guy that's actually spun is catching me. And again, if my tires are dead because they were overheating at the front for a while, how come the guy that spun is coming back? And what do I have to do to get these tires to revive? If he can make them work now. I don't know. That felt pretty good. See, he dipped. I mean, maybe it's Neko, but he dipped a couple wheels in the gravel. Didn't lose any momentum. I hate it. See, I braked earlier and lighter there, and lost time. I braked later there, went deep and lost time. Look, I know I touched the gravel, but the guy ahead lost nothing when he touched the gravel. I lose everything when I touch the gravel. The mid-corner speed is just crazy. It's the same as when Ruby was behind me in practice the other day. Just every single corner, the mid-corner speed just like a category above. It's open setup. I can't believe everyone's running like a really fancy team set, you know. Unless they really are all Smurfs from big teams, but there's no way they all are. I'm being beaten by everyone, except the one guy behind me. Everyone else is a straggler, so... If this guy behind me passes me, I'm lost, and he was ahead of me until he spun, so... yeah. I don't even know how I lost so much time in the pit stops.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I didn't do really any fuel saving, but... was anyone? Hey Anna, no. I'm just running last. I feel like I got the old GT3 tire model. Because I've cooked them and they won't come back. But cooking them is my only choice to try and keep up.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, not the
Just right.
Corvette.
Go, go.
That point in the race where it starts getting chaotic and I gain a bunch of positions and then don't lose enough iRacing.
Come on.
Yeah, gaggle ahead. I think that's the thing, I don't actually want to pass anyone, right? I need to lose like 1,000 iRating, but I'm gonna like pass them all when they crash and then lose like 3.
White flag, white white flag.
See, look! I don't want it! I don't want this position! I don't want to win. Gained like 2 positions in the last lap. I don't want them. Fuck them. I can't. Obviously, I'm not gonna pull over and let this guy by because I don't have that in me in any way. But like,
Really not necessary.
I think I lost like 6 in the last race, the fixed race we did earlier. 6
Yeah,
iRating.
I'm sorry, I don't know how I managed to turn you around like that. Sorry.
Okay. I don't think you
He's probably gonna pass me for the end anyway, but I'll try everything I can to keep him behind. I don't get how people use the entry curbs, because it just, like, prevents you from turning in. They're all over it. That's one thing I've never understood about fast people. They do that, but it never feels good or fast or safe in any way. Oh god, he went in the gravel. I was looking at his exit thinking, my god, that's so fast, but he fucked up. And he lost so much momentum, he is only equal speed to me. Wow. He still might have a go, you know. From the look, come on, from the gravel, man.
Okay.
See, that doesn't make sense, right? Like, that actually doesn't make any sense. I'm just foot flat to the floor. What can I do? Oh.
Check a flag. Better schedule some testing.
18th. Yikes.
Good race, Ollie. Enjoy that, mate. Cheers.
That was a very Scottish voice. I don't know if I have any button map to talk on. Yeah, it's close to the end there. There we go. Pretty accurate on fuel, but I feel like I took too much. At least you had fun. Anyway. Moving on. What I don't get, right? What? Like 300. How many people signed up for that? Like 400? Did they all have fun? What? Wait, no, surely not 1,000. Are you kidding me? 1,000 people. 1,000 people signed up for that. I see what you mean about the 6.3. There's no way. That's huge. Thousand people signed up for that. It was that was 9 p.m. on a Tuesday. 1,000 people were like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I know I was here too, but it's been like literally 5 years plus since my last GT3 race. And I did 2 today. Oh man. I am literally sweating for this result. Like, it's not even worth it. I ran a very quiet 7-car stock car Brazil race the other day at Spa yesterday. It went official. 7 people. And I quietly raced in second. The guy in third was catching me and he spun. and it was nice. It was peaceful. It did. It was at Spa, so apparently it goes randomly live on a Monday night. But yeah, I got the alert, and I'm in a Discord where like it pings you for various series if you click to have them ping you. When it gets to 5 out of 6, it pings you. And I got a ping. It was like 5 minutes to go live. 5 out of 6 Stock Harbor Zone. I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. There was like, I don't know the rating of the guy, but the guy that won that was like 3 seconds faster than everyone else. I finished second. It was that's crazy. Yeah, that's the wrong BMW team if this is who you think it is, Ruby. It's way, oh no, yeah. It's the actual SRO looking number plate as well. You are sponsored by okay, I didn't know that. That makes slightly more sense. However, I feel like you've got a livery on the BMW ready to go, so... A Sky McLaren won the race. British GT livery. Followed by esports. Followed by the same esports team. Wait, no, that's maybe not the winner. This is that one. They were the winner anyway. Followed by another Sky. Fuck's sake. Followed by a McLaren. Esports. Those guys fell back. Esports. Well, I don't know. Is that esports? Something. A Brutsy. Wait, that's a different dog box, right? Surely. Esports or streamer, I don't know. Golf. I'm not even sure. I feel like that's a real livery, but I don't know it. Oh, it's got SRO plates, it must be. Esports. Rower. This guy. This guy. We saw it. If you weren't here earlier, I have a submission to make about this guy. We were racing that guy. I don't know if that's esports. That's esports. That's esports. Look at that sweaty ass livery. Esports. Real livery. Him's a livery. It looks like Sigma. Sherry? This is like the most iRacing livery in the whole thing, and they finished 24th. So they don't even have the right color for the thing, like this is pure iRacing. Anyway, enough of that. I got nothing to say from that one. Let's look at the disaster here. We lost 17 for being dogshit slow. 17. Ooh. And gained a little bit of rating. We're gaining so little here. It's actually crazy. Oh, that was a 3x race in the end. Where did I get 2 more X's? I don't know. Oh well. Right, I'm going to raid out because I believe Cat is live. Cat is live. I'm going to be going in the VC with Cat as she tries out NASCAR 2003 in a moment. So let's raid Cat, and then I will be on there. I'm back tomorrow with a Who Wants a Soda stream. I don't know what we're playing. It might be anime music quiz actually. So if you want to guess anime songs with us, that's tomorrow. And then Thursday is NASCAR at Sonoma. Friday is IndyCar at both Indianapolis and Iowa, New Iowa. And then at the weekend we have the Spa 24. That's the week as we have coming up. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bit of a tough few races, but I don't know. I need to get used to driving GT3 for this weekend. So probably for the best. And yeah, see you tomorrow, hopefully. Catch you later.